Hello everyone and welcome back to the channel. I'm G&G and this is episode 83 of the University Challenge, and today is a big one. Two huge Champions League games for us. First of all, taking on Liverpool at home in the Aviva, a challenge for us to take on KLOPP'S men, huge club coming to Dublin, and we hopefully will compete with them and who knows, maybe even pull off a shock. And that is followed by another Champions League game when we go away to Napoli, another huge club and another massive challenge for us. But these are the nights we wanted to get to, and hopefully we cannot be embarrassed in either game. Since the last episode we played one league game. We took on Watford in the league. Sadly it was our second defeat of the season. We changed the team slightly to give players game time but also to rest players, and it didn't really work out. We went ahead after 24 minutes, Dennis Nolan setting up Rhys Evans to put us 1-0 up. Watford equalised just before half time, and then with 8 minutes to go they went 2-1 up and held on to take that win. So our second defeat of the season, but we are champions, well clear, and still in with a chance of beating the points record, I should say, and also the record for most goals in a season. So still a bit to play for in the league, but we will be rotating the team mostly in the remaining fixtures. So that's the catch up done. Let's get to the big action, that is taking on Liverpool at the Aviva. So here we are with the team for this huge occasion against Liverpool, and we are thankfully back at full strength. The only issue being Malonga is only fit for 45 minutes, so we're going to start him and hopefully manage him at half time or into the second half, and hopefully he can get that long into the game. So the team in full is Pickernell in goals, the back four of Nielsen, Lamb, Jones and Andy Yappin, the midfield three of Sloggett, Barres and Farizai, McGlennon on the right, Malonga on the left and Rhys Evans up front. So a huge challenge for us taking on Liverpool, going head to head with Jurgen Klopp for the first time at the Aviva. Can we pull off a massive shock? So here we go on the day of this big game, and in a shock to me because I didn't read things right, we're in the UCD Bowl for this match against Liverpool, not the Aviva. So we are at home to take on Liverpool. What a chance this is for us, for a huge shock. Plenty big names in their team: Alexander-Arnold, Konate, Salah, Enzo Fernandez is with them, Declan Rice. Huge names that we are going up against here at the UCD Bowl. So for the first time, the UCD Bowl, here's the Champions League music. I obviously can't play it for copyright reasons, but maybe if this video gets 10 likes I might sing a bit of it in the next episode. So the players coming out to the pitch to start this game off here at the UCD Bowl. I see this stand here is closed for this game, so that's probably why we're allowed to play this game at home, but there is 3,000 in attendance as we kick off here against Liverpool in the Champions League. Who'd have thought the UCD Bowl would be holding a match against Liverpool in Europe's biggest competition? Let's hope we don't embarrass ourselves here at the UCD Bowl. So, game on the way, 4 minutes gone and it's 0-0. First highlight of the game here after 13 minutes is a throw in down to Malonga, back to Nico Jones, to Andy Yappin, plays a ball over the top. That's cut out by the Liverpool centre back, but we win it back. Barres on the ball here, plays through Malonga. Can he break it through? He can. Malonga gets the cross. Rhys Evans turns. Farizai, yes! We're ahead! Justin Farizai puts us ahead against Liverpool after 13 minutes. What a moment that is. Huge shock here at the UCD Bowl. I keep saying the UCD Bowl because it's so rare for us to play a game here at home. Malonga got through. He got turned with the cross. Rhys Evans held things up, picked out Farizai. What a finish that is, past Allison in goals. And just after 13 minutes in this game, we are 1-0 up. It's a free kick for Liverpool here. Mo Salah to take it. 17 minutes gone. He goes for goal. Just over. Great chance there for Liverpool. Salah with an excellent free kick. Just misplaced. And we stay ahead here with 18 minutes gone. It's UCD 1, Liverpool 0. Throw in here for Liverpool as they try to get back into this game. They've dominated possession so far. We've only had that one shot which we took through the goal by Justin Farizai, but here come Liverpool putting the pressure on us, and they go back. There's plenty of space here for the midfielder. Takes a shot and Pickernell has to make a good save there, pushing that out for a corner. Great attempt there. Would have been a really cracking goal if that went in. Pickernell with the save. Mo Salah now though with the corner and towards the box, headed clear by Jones. Can McGlennon get there? No. Alexander-Arnold to Mo Salah, but that's the end of the highlight thankfully, and we stay 1-0 up here with 7 minutes remaining of the first half. Sorry, distracted there by Liverpool on the attack. Half time whistle is gone here at the UCD Bowl, and what a shock this is. 1-0 to UCD. Liverpool behind here. That goal from Justin Farizai. They've dominated possession, had plenty of shots. We've had a couple of shots since the goal, but they've had the better chances. So we're going to come under pressure in the second half. Let's hope we can hold on. Second half kicks off here. Can we withhold what's going to be the pressure from Liverpool for sure? And it would be a huge shock for us to beat them here. Would show that the UCD Bowl really is a fortress if we can defeat such a big club as Liverpool here. But we got to hold on. They're going to come with a lot of pressure. They'll have better subs to bring on too. So we're going to be under real pressure to hold on here. 5 minutes gone, second half. 1-0 to us. Go in here, Alexander-Arnold down to Mo Salah. Back to Arnold with the cross in towards Declan Rice. Hits the post. Lamb just about gets there first, denying him an open goal. Oh, huge chance created there for Declan Rice. His header hits the post, and the rebound when he had a tap in was stopped by Lamb. And we hold on to our lead here with 52 minutes gone. Throw in for us, Andy Appin to take it. Can he pick out Barr as he can? Who gets to the byline, cuts back, flicks out Sloggett with a bit of space. McGlennon, oh, we're 2-0 up. It's going to VAR though. Oh no. Still not used to VAR. We don't have it in the league. It's going to VAR. Is the goal going to stand? This will be huge to go 2-0 up against Liverpool. Yes! We're 2-0 up. Conor McGlennon. Oh, this is huge. Barres here went to the byline, cut back, picked out Greg Sloggett in so much space. Cross to McGlennon. Great finish from the winger. And we're 2-0 up here. Going to check what the offside was. Sloggett. McGlennon was well onside. I don't know why that went to VAR. Who cares? With 58 minutes gone off this game, we're 2-0 up against Liverpool. Free kick for us here, right on the edge of our own box. Nico Jones to take with 20 minutes to go. 2-0 up. And hopefully we don't... Oh, that's a terrible free kick. Oh, that's terrible. Oof. Oh, we've got away with one there. Huge chance created by a terrible free kick from Nico Jones. I was just saying, hopefully we don't give Liverpool a route back into this game. And we nearly did instantly there. 19 minutes remain though, and we're still 2-0 up. Lamb here with a free kick, and he manages to pick out Casper Nielsen. And we pass it around here. Lamb back to Pickernell in goals. He slows things down a bit and then brings it forward. Here's Nico Jones. Don't do anything stupid, Nico. Back to the keeper. Lamb playing it around now. A long ball forward towards Nolan, who's come off the bench. But Liverpool win it back here with Taylor. He plays it over for Luis Diaz. Heads it towards goal. Pickernell pulls off the save, thankfully. And Liverpool are really now coming. We're under huge pressure here. And that wasn't the end of the highlight, it seems, as Pickernell goes long towards Rhys Evans, who's in over the top, and he plays through Dennis Nolan. Is this going to be 3? Dennis Nolan, yes! Oh, what is going on here? We're 3-0 up against Liverpool at home. Dennis Nolan off the bench. I don't know what to say. Oh, what a European night this is. Ball over the top. Evans takes it down, plays through Nolan. He's one-on-one with Alisson. Slots it home past the Brazilian. And we go 3-0 up here at the UCD Bowl with 16 minutes remaining. Liverpool coming again here. Long ball played forward. Lamb heads it down. Declan Rice brings it forward. Declan Rice into the box. Gets past his man. Picks out nobody. And it's cleared. Comes to Taylor again. Cleared. Simmons. Liverpool really trying to put pressure on. And he fires it over. Oof. Not great defending from us there. And thankful to get away with that. 14 minutes remain. We're 3-0 up. Kick here for Liverpool. They go long towards Jones, but Andy Appin reads that, takes it down into Nico Jones, cross to Nielsen, who picks out Freezeye in the midfield. Back to Nielsen. Nolan, good turn from him, and he takes on his man, but he gets back and wins it. Simmons. Taylor. Enzo Fernandez plays it forward, cut out by Nielsen. Here's Dennis Nolan. Oh, he loses that ball far too easy. Simmons. Taylor. Liverpool in possession. They've had a lot of possession in this game, not done much with it, but now they have. Gonzalez through with Pickernell. Oof, fires it wide. Liverpool have missed a lot of good chances in this game. We've really smashed and grabbed to be 3-0 up in this game. 10 minutes to go, and we are 3-0 up. Here come Liverpool again as they try and play forward. Andy Appin intercepts, plays it forward towards Rhys Evans. He's not going to get to that though, as Liverpool cut it out. Taylor brings it forward. Luis Diaz. Enzo Fernandez made a run, but Nolan, freeze eye. Enzo Fernandez, ball played through. Liverpool playing really good football here. They're through. Jones. Pickernell pulls off a great save. Oh, I don't know. Even 3-0 up, I'd feel really nervous here. But Liverpool are cutting us wide open. Enzo Fernandez with the corner to the far post. Gonzalez was free, but thankfully someone got their head to it. And now we intercept in the box and boot it clear. And Liverpool bring it forward. But that's the end of the highlight. 8 minutes remain and we're 3-0 up. Rice bringing it forward here. Here come Liverpool again. Jones through again with Pickernell. And it's in. Curtis Jones pulls one back for Liverpool. 7 minutes remaining. And they are back in this game because they have really been cutting us open. We have tried to go more defensive, but it hasn't worked obviously. Here Declan Rice. on the ball, lots of space, picks out a man, he then plays it on to Curtis Jones, 1-on-1 with Pickernell again, and finishes it this time. 7 minutes remain, and it's 3-1. Into 4 minutes of injury time at the end of this game. We are 3-1 up, and even though we were 2-goal lead, I still am expecting Liverpool to come and level things up just because of the team they are. It is an ageing Liverpool with Salah and Alexander-Arnold, Rice and these players, but didn't expect us to put in this sort of performance. Definitely being at the UCD Bowl helped. A smaller stadium, smaller pitch, help us to narrow things down, and it looks like we're going to pull off the big shock here. 3-1 up over the injury time. Referee just needs to blow the whistle. It's a huge night for us here at the UCD Bowl, and there it is. We've beaten Liverpool in the Champions League. I've got one over on Jurgen Klopp. What a huge moment for us. That is definitely our biggest win here. That beats even qualifying for this stage of the Champions League. We have beaten Liverpool 3-1 in the Champions League proper. So here we are on the day of the game against Napoli, and before we get into the team, just catch up on games played. And we were brought down to earth instantly in the cup against Sligo Rovers, knocked out of the cup in the semi-final stage. Sligo went down to 10 men after just 10 minutes of this game. They went super defensive, hit us on the counter-attack to go 1-0 up on 35 minutes, and we couldn't get back into the game. Tommy Lonergan had a goal disallowed for offside, just couldn't get back on level terms. So Sligo knocking us out of the cup, so we won't be retaining the cup this year. Then we took on Watford in the league, a bit of a changed team, and this was a 1-1 draw. We fell behind on 37 minutes, and then Reece Evans equalised on 48 minutes, so that was a draw. So it was 3 games without a win in the league after wrapping up the title. Thankfully we got back to winning ways against St Pat's with a 3-0 win, goals from Tommy Lonergan and 2 from Ryan Trevitt, and we actually broke the record for most goals in a season in the league in this game, so that was one record we've broken. Sadly though, we won't be breaking the record for most points, because in the next game, just 2 days before this game against Napoli, we lost away at Shamrock Rovers. A much changed team because of the short gap. Went behind after 26 minutes. Ryan Trevitt missed a penalty in first half injury time and just couldn't get back on level terms. So another defeat in the league. We take a look at the league table as it stands. There we are on 82 points with 1 game to go, so we're going to fall a point short if we win our last game against Longford, but not too worried about that. We've won the league, we've been the best team in the league. When we've rotated the team towards the end, our performances have dropped, but we've had to do that because of the schedule with the Champions League games, and that's what we're at today, is Champions League action against Napoli. So the team for this game is as follows: Pickernell in goals, Nielsen, Lamb, Jones and Andy Appin as the back 4, midfield 3 of Sloggett, Barras and Freeseye, Malonga and McGlennon on the wings, and Reece Evans up front. So can we pull off another big shock in the Champions League? On the way here in Naples for this game in the stadium named after Diego Maradona, can we pull off a huge shock again in this Champions League? What a year it's been in Europe for us. Going to have to be our very best. Our form, as I said, in the league has dropped off since we won the title. That big shock against Liverpool really came against a run of form for us, because our form has dropped since we wrapped up the title. We haven't had a settled team because we've had to rotate. So hopefully today we can pull off a big shock with our strongest 11. 5 minutes gone here. It's 0-0. First highlight here as Barres takes a free kick into the box, headed clear by Napoli, and it will fall to Lamb, but it's intercepted, and here come Napoli on a counter attack now. And can we get men back? But here's a good run from their player. It's a really good run. Then he picks out a crossfield ball to his right back, who has no pressure on him. Now he does, but he still gets the pass away as Napoli come on the attack here. Ball into the box, cut out by Jones, and he just boots it clear towards Reece Evans. Can't win the header. Freeseye does win it though, but Napoli in possession here, and they take the ball down, pass it around. Good play, ball over the top here. He's 1-on-1 with Pickernell. Is he going to finish? He is. Napoli go 1-0 up here. Oh, that's disappointing. A big change from that Liverpool game when we went ahead early. Here it's 13 minutes gone and we're 1-0 down in Naples. Good play from Napoli, to be fair, passing around nicely, and then a ball over the top, cut our centre backs out of it. 1-on-1 with Pickernell then, and he slots it past the Swedish keeper, and with 13 minutes gone here we're 1-0 down. Free kick for us here. Barres to cross it into the box towards Lamb, but it's headed clear by Napoli, but Lamb will pick it up here, brings it back to Andy Appin, and he plays it to Sloggett as we bring the ball forward. Jones, Lamb, the centre backs linking up, ball over the top towards Freeseye. He's through here. Evans, oh, it's a goal. Is it going to count? Reece Evans with a brilliant finish, but it's going to VAR. It looked offside, I have to say. Looked like Friese was off, and yes, the goal is disallowed. Both players, I think, were offside. So Reece Evans' goal is disallowed. We'll have a look at the replay here. It's a ball over the top. Yeah, Reece Evans is off by a good bit. Friese probably was just about onside, but he wouldn't have got to it. So after the half-hour mark here, we're 1-0 down after that disallowed goal. Half-time here in Naples, and we are 1-0 down. They have dominated the game possession-wise and chance-wise. We had that disallowed goal, but apart from that, we've not really been in the game. That's a disappointing performance so far. Let's hope we can step it up in the second half. Second half on the way here, and as I said, 1-0 down. We need to step up our performance here. We need to get to the level we were at in that Liverpool game. Struggling away from home here in Europe and under a lot of pressure from a team with a lot more quality. So we're going to have to be a lot better in this second half if we're going to get back on level terms. 3 minutes of the second half gone. It's 1-0 to Napoli. Throw in here for Kasper Nielsen, and he plays it down to Lam, who takes the ball on. Jones bringing it forward, Sloggett, Barres, crossfield ball to Andy Yappan. He plays it to Casey McAteer, who gets turned and plays Andy Yappan through. Casey McAteer, who's just come on into Friese. Can he get there? No. Napoli intercept, and the ball is back in their possession, and they play it forward. Apologies for the little bit of glitching in the highlights here. I think the big crowd in this stadium is affecting my PC recording this match, as Napoli bring it forward, and here they're through 1-on-1 again. Here's Napoli. 2-0. Great finish from Marcus D'Angelo, and that is this game, I think, wrapped up for Napoli. They have been the better team, it's no doubt about that, and the way they built up there, passing the ball around nicely, and then just a ball over the top, takes out our defence. He's through 1-on-1 with Pickernell and gives the keeper no chance into the side netting. And with 57 minutes gone here, it's 2-0 to Napoli. Napoli on the ball again here, passing it around out to their winger, who keeps it in play and then brings it in field, and we don't get any sort of pressure on him. He's straight through the middle. Pickernell hasn't pulled off a brilliant save there. That would have been a wonder goal from their winger. Don't know what our defenders were doing there, just standing looking at him and really showing we are under so much pressure here. Here comes a corner now from Napoli into the middle of the box, headed clear by Barres, but Napoli have it again. Fire a goal, it's blocked, bouncing around. Correa, he has to go back to a centre back, and is that the end of the pressure? It is, thankfully. We've held on here from conceding a third, and at 62-minute mark, it's 2-0 to Napoli. Free kick here for Napoli, and they top it into the box, and it's headed in. Gusta makes it 3-0 for Napoli on the 80-minute mark. That was so simple, just a ball clipped into the box, and he got up first to head it home. Just see it here, clips it into the box, and he gets up in between two of our defenders, heads it past Pickernell, and Napoli making it a very convincing win now. They are 3-0 up with 9 minutes remaining. Another free kick here for Napoli, and he clips it into the box again. Andy Yappan this time heads it clear. Here's Casey McAteer, and he just heads it further up the pitch, but there's no one there to take possession for us. But we do win it back here. Ryan Trevitt getting in there, but can't win the ball back, and Napoli pass it around with ease, and they now just pass it around easily, and they look to for the killer ball, and they have it here into the corner. Bit of space, gets the cross in. It's 4. Angel Correa makes it 4-0 for Napoli, and this is a real European hiding for us, and it's a real coming back down to earth after that Liverpool win, and probably shows where we really are in this competition. Cross comes in, great volley home past Pickernell. Pickernell got a hand to it but couldn't keep it out. Too much power on the strike, and with 7 minutes remaining of this game, we are 4-0 down. Full time whistle goes here in Naples, and we've been defeated 4-0 by Napoli, and a real European lesson for us handed down to us. We were poor on the night, they were the better team, just too much quality for us, and it shows the difference between playing away to these teams in Europe and playing at home. We really couldn't step up to their level, and they won it with complete comfort in the end. A 4-0 defeat here in Naples. So a disappointing Champions League night there for us, our first real hammering since we got to the league phase, showing the real step up. When you go away from home to play these teams, you might shock a team like Liverpool at home, but when you go away in Europe, you've got to be at your very best. We weren't, and we got a hammering there from Napoli. But on the positive side, we are still in 17th position in the league phase, so in with an outside chance of making the knockout stages of the Champions League, which would be a huge achievement. We need to be in the top 24, 17th at the moment, with 4 games remaining, so going to have to probably need one more big performance, and hopefully we can pull off a shock in the remaining fixtures. And speaking of remaining fixtures, in the next episode we are going to be doing a double header of Fenerbahce at home, and I'm just checking, is that at the UCD Bowl? Not sure. I will know in the next episode. We have back-to-back home games against Fenerbahce and Ajax. I'm assuming it'll be in the UCD Bowl if Liverpool was in the UCD Bowl, so 2 good home games against Fenerbahce and Ajax to try and get more points on the board and hopefully create more shocks in Europe. Before I wrap up this episode, I just want to give a shout out again to Foot Like a Traction Engine on Twitter. He's been making some amazing thumbnails for me and has really helped out the channel to help it to grow, and just can't say how much I appreciate it and thank him for that. Check him out on Twitter at TractionFM. His blog, it will be up there too, of his save in Denmark. It's a really good read, and I would urge everyone to check it out. So that's at TractionFM on Twitter. So if you did enjoy today's episode, please drop it a like. It really helps the videos to be seen more, and hopefully more people to see us in action. If you want to join us on this journey with UCD, don't forget to hit the subscribe button. Then you won't miss any videos. They are posted Monday to Friday, 6 PM Irish time. And if you subscribe, you won't miss anything. If you want to catch up on it, there is a playlist on the channel, and it does appear on the screen at the end of this video. So until the next episode, when we're in back-to-back home games in the Champions League, please take it easy.